Joining me now to discuss this challenge is a psychiatrist in the Department of Psychiatry, College of Medicine, University of Lagos, Dr. Peter Nubi. Thanks a lot for joining us on the News at 10.
Thank you very much, Ijoma.
Well, global attention this year is on young people. So how concerned are you about young people and drug abuse? Let's start from there.
Well, Ijoma, there's a national calamity facing us. We're in trouble because the hope of this nation, the future of tomorrow, the hope that we all believe that by the time the old ones, the time they leave, we take up the mantle of leadership. They are dying. When I say dying, it is not physical death, but they are dying of drug addiction. And it has become not only a national menace, but a national emergency.
Do you have any statistics that you want to share with us? Because I know, recently codeine was one of the issues that came up about the rising incidences of it, the use of it in some parts of the country. But do you have any statistics for us?
Well, the truth is that there are many statistics, but the frightening ones are, number one, when you talk about that, at least more than 40% of our youth have tried substance before, non-medically prescribed drugs. Two, the fact that the youth, the adolescents, the youth between the age of 25 and 30, you have 32% of them that have positive perception about drugs.
What do you mean? That
is, when you ask an average youth in Nigeria that, oh, the drugs, the effect and everything, they glamorize it. They never see it as something dangerous. That is, because once the perception is there that, oh, it's beautiful, from musicians and everything, it starts from perception. And when you're having 32% of positive perception with regards to is drug dangerous or not, then we need to start there.
But what is it about drugs, in this season or this era, shall I say? Because there are campaigns. The more you say no to drugs, the more they seem to be addicted to them. What are some of the factors that's causing it?
Well, there are multifactorial issues. First of all, we are losing our values. It's a society that is gradually declining and detaching itself from its value. We are losing our values with regards to don't do this, don't do that. So when we glamorize what is bad, that is first thing, value, loss of value. Next thing, the rate of unemployment. Then parents don't have time. Parents are choosing do this, do that for their children. Their homes are being destroyed, homes in disarray, financial problem. And then parents are not listening to their children. And because of that, they take solace in gangs and they come together to take some of these drugs in order to enhance their mood, to feel that there's no problem, perception of time, the way they see time goes, and they just feel relaxed, although it is momentary. And unfortunately, some also go into drugs ignorantly, because addiction does not start in a day. It starts with experiment. Oh, we're having party. Oh, text this. Oh, this is nice. Then you move to the next stage, which is purposeful. Oh, Ijoma, that thing you gave me the other time, oh, it made me to sleep. It made me to relax. It made me to feel so. Can I have it? So you now begin to use it. And then you move to the third stage, which is intensive use. So for every time I want to hear, sleep, or feel all right, in quotes, I now begin to take it. And then you go to the last, which is the apex of the pyramid, addiction. At that stage, you are no longer in control. The drug is now the one in control of you.
All right, so just briefly now, for parents and guardians that are watching tonight, what are the top three signs that they should look out for? And then how do you think we can bring this to some sort of an end?
That's a very good question, because the truth is that you will not actually catch any of this until maybe they've gone mentally ill or they've been sent out of school or anything. There are signs that you know that your child is having a problem of drugs. One, school performance, because there's what we call primacy of use. Rather than face the academics, they will start neglecting lectures and co. So performance. Two, they begin to interact less interaction. They want to keep to themselves because they want to hide the thing. They don't want it to perceive. They don't want it to, and they take all sorts of things, mixtures, pit latrine, petrol, gum, gutter, everything, lizard dungs, every other thing. So when you see that your child your word is withdrawing, it does not want to pick call, and busy, I'll call you and everything, there may be a problem. Or it just becomes defiant, unnecessarily angry. I'm an adult. I want to do it my way. You are controlling me. those are signs that some things are going underneath.
All right, Dr. Peter Anubi, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us as we try to bring this challenge to an end. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.